All right, let's react to the big news. Chip Kelly coming back to the NFL, not to the Houston Texans. It is the Locker Room, number one source for Texans digital content. I am Landry Locker. As soon as the Texans fired Bobby Slowick about 10 days ago, the first name that emerged was Chip Kelly. He had the ties to DeMeco Ryans. DeMeco Ryans had mentioned how much he liked what he did offensively, but there was also speculation about whether or not he would want to leave Ohio State. Why would he want to come back to the NFL? He just won a national title. He's making a couple million to call plays at Ohio State. And I'll be damned, he's back in the NFL and he's going to go to the Raiders instead of the Texans. So this does a couple of things. It presents a lot of questions, and it also eliminates the number one pushback as to Chip Kelly not coming to the Texans. The first thing is it kills the notion that Chip Kelly didn't want to be in the NFL, that he had no interest in being in the NFL, that he was comfortable at Ohio State. So that is completely gone. He apparently wants to be in the NFL. Now, did he always want to be, or did he have to be sold on it? Did he have options? Who knows? But the biggest pushback as to why no Chip Kelly, he had no interest in being in the NFL, that dies with this news. So now this emerges a question or questions. Why didn't Chip Kelly end up in Houston? Does he think that the Raiders is a better situation? You're coaching with Pete Carroll. You don't have a lot of talent on offense. Uncertainty at the quarterback position. One of the toughest divisions in football. 3 of the 4 teams are in the playoffs. Is that more appealing than Houston, where you got CJ Stroud, back-to-back division titles, an easier division, one of the best receivers in the NFL, and Nico Collins? Is it more appealing? Did the Texans not want Chip Kelly? Did they not pursue Chip Kelly enough? Was it a monetary thing? You got to wonder. Did the Texans say no to Chip Kelly? Did they make him say no to them? Did they even try? There were rumors that perhaps he was in town last week. I heard from Ohio State people that he was recruiting. Haven't really gotten confirmation on anything, but at the end of the day, he's going to the Raiders, which I think we can all agree, worse situation, tougher situation. And you got to wonder, did Chip Kelly look at this situation and want nothing to do with it, or did the Texans not even try? It makes you wonder, what do the Texans do from here? It's not going to be Chip Kelly, which, not to say Chip Kelly would have been a home run hire, but it probably would have been the most impressive hire that probably would have got the most people excited. And it's no longer considered a pipe dream. That was the easiest pushback in the message boards, in the chat, on the Texan streets was, well, he doesn't want to be in the NFL. That's gone. So why did he not end up in Houston? What do the Texans do now? We've seen the candidates. None of them have the body of work, the resume of Chip Kelly, which I don't care. I think experience can come in different forms, but Chip Kelly could have been brought back to the NFL. It's not going to be in Houston. So now you're stuck with some internal candidates and Bill Lazor and Gerard Johnson, who were part of the disaster last year with the Texans offense. And you also have these external candidates, Nick Caley with the Rams, Brian Johnson, some of the other guys. Where are the Texans going to go from here? The one thing that we do know, the big name that was kind of presented as a pipe dream as time went by, he's not coming to the Texans. And you got to wonder, why in the hell is that? We'll get more into this as the week goes on. The search is going to continue. Chip Kelly will be in Las Vegas. He will not be here. Subscribe, like, ride along. Always remember, when it comes to this Texan stuff, we're all in it together. No Chip Kelly for the Texans. Where the hell do we go from here? Appreciate you for coming.